frightened the life out of him.
Who?
The stag.
We're hunting, you see. It's what's done.
Just because it's what's done doesn't mean it's what should be done.
You're right. I hope to see you again, miss.
Ragged servant girl is what you are, and that is what you will always be.
Wake up, Your Royal Highness. You're in a daze.
It's that wonderful girl. I can't stop thinking about her.
You will be king soon. A prince is not free to follow his heart. He must marry for the good of the kingdom.
Prince,
Hi.
are people referring to you at, like, are you accepting that title now?
No, my friends call me Prince Alarming.
And why?
That's probably not for now.
We won't tell anybody. We'll put this all over the internet.
But they like to make fun of me because I got this part in the first place. But actually, when I brought them to Berlin to see the first screening of it, and they all come out at the end with big smiles on their faces and puffed up eyes from crying. So it's actually taken the sting out of them. Yeah, we've got them. I didn't expect kind of grown men to enjoy it, but they did.
I love that. Well, I think it's so cool to see everyone's, one of the favorite classics brought into, well, update, I guess not brought into our century, but I'm curious because it made me start thinking about, love stories in general. What would this be like 2015? Like, are we on Match.com and Tinder? Like, how does this work?
I don't know. I think it's the same equivalent of meeting someone else. It's just two people that meet each other and see something that that excites them in the other person. They bring out the best in each other. Mm-hmm. I think that's what's good about this compared to the old animation where you've got a damsel in distress and a knight riding in on his horse and saving the day. It's not like that. It's two people bringing the best out of each other.
I love that. So you're very charming in the film. In real life, I mean, he's charming currently, but what do you do to turn on the charm? Like, if you're out and about, what do you do, Prince?
It's not a conscious effort.
I don't believe it for a second.
I like to have a sense of humour.
Okay.
I suppose that's fun.
Fair.
I don't know, you made me all embarrassed.
You don't just give them the look?
No, I don't just give them the look. I need to work on that, though, because that would be useful.
Work on the look. The wink.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to master the wink.
The wink. I'm not even going to try.
I'm not. I tried. Clearly this interview is just to make a fool of myself. So tell me, if you could update, like we've done with Cinderella, take something else maybe from your childhood that you loved and bring it live action or even just redo it, what else would you like to see done?
I mean, I just loved Aladdin when I was a kid. It was like the best story, so I think that's hopefully going to be done at some point.
Aladdin would be amazing.
Right?
Yes. But are you, I mean, Game of Thrones, Rob, spoiler alert, we miss you, but now you're kind of, are you a prince or a king forever now?
No, I think I'm going to try and stay away from royalty. I've done my fair share of monarchs for now, I think.
Okay, so what's coming next for you?
I just finished a film with Idris Elba called Bastille Day, which is playing, it's modern. I got to wear jeans and a t-shirt, which makes a change to all this period costume. And I play like a young pickpocket kind of street rat type guy.
Ooh, so like Aladdin.
So a bit like Aladdin, but like with no morals. So
At all.
not quite Aladdin.
And no magic carpet.
No magic carpet, no.
But I am curious. I mean, yes, I'm sure it's nice to wear jeans, but you do fantasy and fairy tale. What draws you to those realms?
It's not been a deliberate effort to kind of go to those places. It's just been I've had these great scripts or amazing directors or both that have kind of drawn me into these worlds and characters which are great to play.
They're all looking at you.
Believe me, they are all looking at you.
Okay, so last question. Just tell me about those pants. Because I wear leggings and I was like, oh man, that looks really uncomfortable.
But it's kind of, you're more insecure all the time. The first time I try them on and you're kind of walking around the room with your back to the wall because you feel really exposed.
And they're white.
And they're white, yeah. They're not the most flattering pants.
They look fine.
Thanks.
But I was watching like, I gotta say, I'm pretty glad that's not me. Whatever. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
It was very nice to meet you.